He's developed himself a nice set of little chippy tits over Christmas. little chippy boobs.
Stop pulling them back.
Push them together for me. Push them together. Bad man thing. Look at that.
Look at your hips.
Don't.
Not on camera.
They grow.
Hey, even I've got hips at the minute. I can't lie. I've got little muffin tops. Big Eddie the Egg. Hey, you know what Eddie the Egg would say? What would he say? Shit. This is shit. This is shit, guys. This is shit. Don't eat quavers. They're shit. Oh, I love quavers. I love quavers.
Snaps.
Yay, we all know Eddie the Egg. Eddie the Egg's had a bag of quavers on there.
Snaps.
He's 100% Anamakis.
Right, here's one for you then. On his thing, he's always like, oh, yeah, it's shit. I don't eat that. I don't eat this. And then he was like, guys, my gut health is not good over there.
Why, is he fucking French?
It's French.
Hey!
All right, man. I'll do his proper one.
No, don't. Please don't attempt to do his accent. We'll be banned instantly. No.
This is Africa. It's from Africa. Is it no? Uganda.
I'm sure you'll shoot.
I don't know. Anyway, he says what?
He says all that stuff, doesn't he?
That you don't eat this, you don't.
I'm doing a fast. I'm doing a 72-hour fast because over Christmas I was eating jam roly-polies and drinking wine.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, boy.
I don't blame him though, to be fair. Jam roly-polies all bad boy. Or something with jam. Jam something.
What have you got to say to Eddie the Egg? This is what?
Bet you.
After you had a jam roly-poly, this is what?
Shit.
Shit. It's not fucking South African.
I'm having to know.
I think we should all keep our little accents, our little impressions to ourselves before we get in bother. Anyway, moving on. Good morning, everybody. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. Well, we are back. This is our first day back at work today after the Christmas and New Year. I hope you guys have had a fantastic Christmas and New Year. I hope you're ready for this year. We've got plenty of bookings, plenty of jobs coming up, loads of landscaping, loads of fun and games. So let's try and hit that. What are we on now? Nearly 12,000 subscribers. Let's try and hit that 15,000 soon as. I feel like we're doing a big giveaway when we get there, so fingers crossed. But yeah, we'll hop out the van in a minute and I'll give you a little show around what we're doing this week's project. It's good to be back. I feel fat as a pig. I put my work trousers on today. I didn't even need a belt. So I think it's a good stone or so gone on. But it soon comes off once we get moving again. Just hope all the boys turn up. Routine, I don't know about you guys, my routine is knackered. Like, I'm waking up at 2 in the morning, I'm watching telly for 2 hours and going back to, it's a nightmare. So yeah, can't wait to get back in routine, eating well. I feel unhealthy, but yeah, let's get this show on the road. Sort of debated talking about this on video. I didn't want to monetize it. I didn't want to kind of try and make it or seem I was making money out of it, but I feel I should really discuss it. Yeah, Christmas hasn't been great for me. I think a few of you, we talked about it on the live, but yeah, on end of November, me and the wife and kids went out for Sunday dinner with friends, and we came home. My mum, who lived at my place, she was 72, bless her, so not that old in my opinion, but yeah, long story short, we came home and we found her in not a very good state in the kitchen. I knew it was too late. Spoke to the ambulance, tried to resuscitate, but it was too late. So yeah, my mum passed away on November the 26th, I believe. Hence why a few were saying, where's Nick? Is he on holiday? Never does any work, blah, blah, blah. But that's why I was off work for the last couple of jobs. In the last couple of videos, you didn't really see me, bar at the Christmas do, because I've been sorting the funeral out for my mum. My mum, bless her, retired quite young at about 60 odd, if not a little bit before. And she ran the office for us for many years free of charge, bless her, well, for a small wage towards the end. But yeah, she took all the phone calls, she did all the ringing me up when people were ringing the office, and she sent me the quotes, and she sort of dealt with the phones basically and the emails and so on. So that's left a big void in the company, really. You know, I hope it doesn't affect us too dramatically, not being available to answer the phone every time. People seem to not like leaving messages, they just put the phone down. So we'll see how that goes, and if not, we'll work something else out. I've also ended up with a little friend. This is Bugsy Beagle. He is a little work dog. He did used to come in the van with me quite often, but he is yeah, he used to stay at home with my mum and eat crisps on the settee, hence him being a little bit portly. But he is now, we don't really want to leave him at home all day, so it won't be every day, but occasionally I'm going to have to bring him to work because of the long days if no one's in. You know, my wife's home sometimes and the kids are about and my son and whatever. But yeah, on a few occasions he's going to have to join the gang, aren't you, pal? So probably more useful than some of these divvy kids I've been employing lately. So that's another thing, trying to find a decent labourer this year. So the search continues. Anyway, enough of me droning on. Such is life. These things happen and we have to just get on with them. But yeah, a bit of a shitty Christmas and New Year for me. My 40th birthday as well. It was my 40th birthday Friday. So yeah, my 40th. So I'm got my 40th without my mum. My dad died a year ago and I lost my best mate in the summer. So one of my best mates. I ain't doing well. But yeah, I think, yeah, life just gets harder and harder and you become more bitter and miserable, and eventually you die yourself. So that's what we've got to look forward to. So anyway, on that note, Bugsy Beagle, shall we hop out the van and do something? What do you reckon?
Tesco jeans.
Buy 2 pairs, get a pair of dentures free. Ooh. Oh. Here we go. Beginning of the year. The boys are here. We're all feeling a bit salty about having to come back to work. Feels like an effort this morning, doesn't it? So I suppose I better show you lots around the job. So nice easy one to start the year. We've got reduced dig all this. It's going to be a gravel driveway with a border. Got the customers to save some bricks, so we're going to use them. Got a nice concrete block wall just going across here, straight across. Nice and easy. And then we're going to design some sort of steps for up and into here. It's a bit problematic, as you can see. So yeah, but apart from that, a couple of little gradient issues. Bit high on the ground here, needs to come out. Yeah, so I think the reducing is going to be more the hassle. But that's the first job on the agenda. Let's get it done. Here we go, the machine's here. However, Sean, there's a window missing there, mate. Look.
You weren't so drunk.
Oh, is it one of them new windows?
You weren't so drunk on the Christmas do, you would have known that.
Why, did you tell me then?
Yeah.
Why, what did you do?
Tried to straighten the door and it broke the window.
Well, better get your handbag out then and pay for it.
At least he's replaced it.
Well, at least he's gone to the effort to fix it.
He's fixed it.
Yeah. Tried to straighten the door and smashed the window. That's how it rolls.
Wait, I want to just pump that track up.
Oh, you bothered about pumping that up?
I've done all your grease there, boys.
Oh, is this a guilt thing?
Yeah.
So what? You grease the machine up and we pay for the window?
Can't get a window.
What?
Can't get one. Can't get one anyway.
What are you talking about?
No, honestly, I've got to go to JCB and get the window.
Yeah, you can fucking, you are, yeah?
What about a bit of cling film? What about 3 sheets
What
of cling
about,
film?
Sean, here, what about a bit of perspex? Plastic perspex and put it to...
Fuck that, I want glass.
What, so it can break again?
Yeah.
Bit of perspex. What else you broke? I seen it popping up on the tracker all around Nottingham over Christmas. I thought Father Christmas was out delivering presents in it, Sean.
To the other track.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Spin round for the other track. Hey, perspex here, look.
It's good, isn't it?
Actually, yeah.
You lock it up over Christmas and it comes back more smashed up than when you left it. There you go. See what Bugsy's up to? Aww, don't be sad. You'd only be sleeping on the settee anyway. So after much deliberation and Sean being late, we've now got the machine here. So let's get rocking and rolling. Let's get this job dug out. So far so good. Just letting dog breath out for a little exercise. He's come scrounging everyone's pack up. I don't know how he got in the customer's house as well. Couldn't find him. He pushed the door open and got in. So God knows I need to go in and double check everything. We're just having a little wander around. Folds there.
Go.
What's it like being sober day one?
Day one. It's going alright.
Alright. Hey! What are you waffing at?
It's my time, son, not
This
yours.
is his time. You've had yours. What's your problem? You're too aggressive, look. Ah, you get. Ah, yeah, look. Give yourself an asthma attack. So, bar all that, things are going well. Bert's is just digging and footing in, but the ground's like, it's that kind of weird sand. Solid clay in it, apparently.
Solid clay.
Solid clay, that.
It's pure sand.
Pure sand. It's actually footing. Footing's going to go from A to B, straight across. We're getting that prepped up, concrete block wall. Connell's just moving the cable so we can set this step out. We need to do something in this corner, but the pile's about there. Just waiting for DJ to come and fetch it. So that's all ready to go. Yeah, pretty straightforward really. We've got probably a couple of days doing the block work and the steps. We'll get the stone in while that's ongoing. And then, yeah, we'll get it gravelled up, membrane and gravelled, and away we go. Customer's got parking for a couple of cars off-road. Quite a cheap-ish way of doing it, I suppose. Well, cost-effective way, I won't say cheap. So yeah, let's get on with it. So as you can see, the footing's going well. It's mostly out. We've just got to tackle this corner now. Folds is about to show us how to do it.
Sent me a little video of him swinging on a swing.
Ryan's trying to get some little weird ridge out that's there for no apparent reason. Chris could do that on the machine, but he
Gave up.
gives up, doesn't he? Gets distracted, bless him. Steps coming along, we've reduced it back a little bit. I think we need to get a bit more out, but Folds is struggling today. He's developed himself a nice set of little chippy tits over Christmas. little chippy boobs.
Stop pulling them back. Pulling them back.
Push them together for me. Push them together. Oh, bad man thing. Look at that.
Look at your
Yeah,
hips.
look at me, it's bro.
Not on camera, let's have a
They
look.
grow.
Hey, even I've got hips at the minute. I can't lie. I've got little muffin tops.
I put on half a
I reckon I put 2 stone on. I do.
Lost half a stone.
Bro, the amount I was drinking and eating, no way I would have lost weight.
I'm telling you now. I reckon I put 2 stone on. I'm going to weigh myself tonight for the first time since November.
Oh,
I gave up. Do you know what? I dieted for like 3 years, just eating like chicken and bloody vegetables, and I just thought, nah, I've had enough. So, anyway, I can hear a beeping noise. It could be. Hopefully, it's the Armageddon. Fingers crossed. It's all ever, boys. Well, can hear an high-pitched beeping noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Can't bloody, there's nothing here. Thought it was like a reverse on a Polaris. Well, Dave's wouldn't do that anyway, would it? So yeah, we've got Dave coming in a minute. Don't know who we're gonna get. Probably Jordan, I'd imagine. So here, for some apparent reason, we're not sure. There's an old, I'd imagine it's an old water pipe, but it's redundant anyway. It's absolutely full of silt. It's not usable, so we'll just smash that off. Probably have to build some sort of box planter here to hide it all. So it's really weird. Like the gardens, that whole thing's got like a layer of concrete on the top. I don't know if you can see it, though. Like this ground here is good, and then just above it there's just this section of like kind of roadstone or something. So they must have built the level up at some point. Oh, look at me, look, that time team. Feel like that, what's it came? That Graham Thinger, Hancock, off Armageddon, ancient Armageddon. So. Yeah, but yeah, we're getting there, it's going well. So a nice steady day today, probably be done for about 1 o'clock. Tomorrow we've got all the bricklaying stuff coming, all the concrete block stuff coming. Probably get some stone dropped off at some point, knock it about, but we can take that steady. There's no rush. But important tomorrow is footings in, start building some block work. Nobody wants to see your bum crack. Why are you digging? Bert's is the man for the bum crack. He's a bum crack man.
That's the reason people tune in.
100%.
See bum crack.
What did you get for Christmas, Folgy? You get out good?
Standard stuff, mate. Clothes,
What? Come on.
Clothes and alcohol.
Oh, did you get the cool night tracksuit in that, yeah?
No.
Yeah, he did. You 100% did, didn't
Got a night hoodie, not a tracksuit.
he? I got.
I'm shocked at the age of 27 you're still getting presents. That's just genuinely shocked me.
Well, yeah, I got a missus. She buys me stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got
sure.
this. As long as
That's the only person who got me a present.
as long as it's not
I got thing here. I got Robocop for Xbox. Quite good actually. I get to blow people up with Robocop. So. Okay, so we're about there. You can hear the velvet tones of DJ's van beeping. He's struggling to get up here. We might have to get these cars and vans out. It's a bit of a narrow one. Yeah, I think he's gave up. Yeah, we're having a bit of a mad one trying to get the lorry up. To be fair, you can go around the block and drive down. Might suggest that. Okay, so we've managed to get the lorry up, but we can't find the owner of this vehicle, so we're kind of having to park like this. But there's enough reach on the old grabby arm anyway. Here's little Jord, look. So yeah, let's get this bogger gone and do some work. Okay, so you have to excuse this thing, it's bloody cold on your nose. So that's the first load away, as you've seen, but basically it's in a bit of a spot now. It's about 1:30, but I want to shut the customer's gates tonight. I don't want to leave the property vulnerable. So if I dig out now and finish reducing and put another pile here, we can't get the gate shut and we can't get another lorry today. So basically it means we're going to knock it on the head. Tomorrow we've got John A. Stevens coming first thing. We're going to mop it on the forklift, all the materials straight in the driveway. Load them all out here for us where we need them for the walls. Then we can open the gates, get another pile ready, and then get another grab lorry and just take another offload away. And then obviously we'll get a load of stone dropped off and we'll go from there. So yeah, it's all taking shape, quite happy with the day. Things have run smoothly, grab lorries have come on time and everyone's got here, and yeah, it's going well. So we're back in business.
Hello, beautiful people. Say hello.
Good morning. Too early for this.
Ooh, matron. It's never too early for happiness. Happiness seems to be loneliness. He's got no happiness in him today. It's 2024, boy.
Yeah, I'm just...
Could be the last year of your life, boy.
Please, Lord, let it be.
Right, mixer's going. And we are banging footings in. So what I'm doing is just going to blind this all the way over, let it level itself out a bit, get a rough level, then we're going to build it up to the height we need, and then we're sticking some blocks in. It's retaining, so it's too coarse, but we're going to lay them flat. So instead of having too coarse upright all the way down, we're going to lay them flat like a brick pattern. It looks a little bit neater. I'm not too sure what the customer's got planned for it. I have a strong feeling that they're not going to do anything with it, that they're going to leave it. So just think personally it looks better if you're banging a breeze block wall in, stick them on the side so it looks like bricks, joint it up and it looks nice. And then if they do want to clad it or render it or whatever they're going to do afterwards, they can do, although they're not going to be able to render that. Hiya. Oh, he weren't happy with that. He didn't enjoy that one. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to render that because I'm not putting blues in it. So there's no damp proof coursing, and water's going to sit at that and moisture's going to get in, but it can be cladded with cement board or something nice like that, composite or whatever they're going to do. But I'm 99.9% sure they're not doing anything. The plans are to leave it. So that's that. That's what we're doing. There's a random pipe coming out there. It needs cutting off. Not sure what we're doing here yet. Not planned that, but there's some form of steps going in there as well. Yeah, that's it, good people. That's it. That's what we're doing. Cracking on with that. Job for the day. D&J's bringing us some stone, so we're going to get this stoned up as well. So we got loads to get on with. So drop you into a little time lapse now. Putting this beautiful footing in. Boom.
Good morning. It is a cold one today. So as you've seen, and Chris has mentioned on the time lapse, we're just putting footies in today. So we've got this bad boy in here, that's just going in. And Chris and Ryan are just finishing this one off here. So we've got our blocks that have arrived and we're just going off now to Johnny's to pick some bricks up. Yeah, so things are kind of going to plan. It's bloody freezing today. It's always the same. Over Christmas it's been raining and warm, and then it's come to work and it's freezing and it folds there. So Colin's bought himself a cat, look.
Bloody tin opener's gone.
Tin opener's gone.
Gone.
Andy, if you're watching.
You know what I mean? Send some protein powder and some tin opener.
Tin opener and some protein. Yeah, so let's go for Johnny's, pick some bricks. Okay, so here we are at John A. Stevens in Lenton. We've just ordered 60 bricks. Quite nice, aren't they?
Oh, nice.
Beautiful looking brick, almost like an artificial reclaim, so quite expensive, but the time with the property quite nice. So we'll just drive around the other side of the yard now, grab them and get back to site, because Chris cannot wait to get them laid. Woo! So that is us done and loaded up. We've got our bricks, and we Bucks. Connell's just coming back now.
Yo. Do you want to eat your snap on the way back?
I don't swap round.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't you considerate, guys?
Yeah.
Just letting me eat my breakfast, well, lunch, on the way back. Yeah, we'll get scooted round. So yeah, we'll see you guys back on site. Okay, so we just got back. These are the bricks. Bloody hell, they're heavy. About £1 million each. So there's some like vintage thingy brick. So yeah, we'll get rocking and rolling with that. Sun's come out finally, so it should warm up a little bit. Happy days, Folsy, eh? Days, just days. Days, guys. Okay, and as if by magic, D&J have just turned up on the wagon, chucking some roadstone in. Tons and tons of that. We're just going to get that unloaded now. And then get this stoned up. Well, try to. So we're just getting the last few scrapings out of the truck. Chris is just moving in now to start knocking it about. There we go. Okay, so that's the stone all just been dropped off. Jordan's going to bugger off now. Start getting his stone knocked about, tidy as best we can at the minute. Bit of a war zone. You know how it goes, boys and girls. And we'll get on with it shortly. So yeah, might as well flick to a little time. That's why I get the stone knocked in. Okay, so things are getting moving. As you've seen, we've got the stone knocked about. Next thing on the agenda is just going to run a couple of courses of this brickwork in to get us up to level so we can knock our stone about. Yeah, we're slowly getting there. We're having a bit of a nightmare. It's nothing to do with us. These gates are not the correct gates when they've been installed. I mean, they're rotten anyway. Long story short, we feel like they need to come off because it's hard to explain, but basically when we're opening them, they're dragging in the stone, and because of the way they've been put in, they're the wrong gates. Basically, they're too low, and they need to be like mitered at the bottom. So what's happening is, if we're to follow these gates, if we're going to set the drive to the level the gates need to be, when you drive the car in, it's going to have a step. It's going to step down because it's going to have to drop to allow the gates to open. So it can't be done. Plus, there's about a half-foot difference between this threshold here and this threshold here, so it can't be like, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, but there's a massive height difference between these block pavers here and these here, and obviously we can't follow bad levels because it just won't work on, you know, you have to bring the gravel down here and it drop down, and you know, it's just not going to work. So we are trying as best. So we're just waiting for the customer to get back, and then we're going to have a chat with him and try and work out a way around things, because it's just going to be too problematic. They're going to have to get new gates anyway. I mean, the level of rot, you know, this one's gone, the hinges here is collapsed, this is all gone, so they need new gates anyway. So there's no point in putting the driveway in badly just to follow gates that are bad, if that makes sense. So anyway, we'll flip over to a little time lapse. We'll get this brickwork in. Okay, so we've got the beginnings of our brickwork going in. So we need another couple of course on here, and then we're going to work out how we're going to do the steps, whether they're going to be external or internal, and another, we don't know what we're doing yet, so we're just making it up, but that's the base of it. And then we've just started, the footing's now gone off enough to just start running the bottom course in level, maybe 1 or 2 courses on the block work. Ideally, we'd have liked the footing to have gone off overnight and done it tomorrow, but time's always a factor, as you guys well know, so we're just going to put a couple of courses in to give us a good head start in the morning, so we just get in and start dropping blocks in as quick as we can. So Chris is loving life, aren't you, Chris?
It's 2024.
2024.
Happy days.
Happy days. I'm technically a year older than Chris now, so he's well happy. I'm 40, Chris is 30, they're well 39.78. So he's in his 30s, he keeps bragging. So yeah, take it all my birthday cards and crisps and biscuits en route. Hey folks, hey! Get a couple of bags of crisps off the old subscribers. I'm not going to ask out there, but I'm a big fan of the old salt and vinegar discos. Snaps. Spicy tomato snaps. Salt and vinegar discos. Chris is on the boiled eggs at the minute. So if anyone's got some boiled eggs, chocolate hobnobs, things like that. It's cold out here. We need them furnaces stoking. So, no, anyway. Yeah, we'll flip over to another time lapse. Do apologise, it's been a little bit time lapse rich today. But it's that kind of job where each job's quite a long-winded job, so we kind of just got to time-lapse it. Yeah. Okay, so that's our first course run in. Like you say, we're not going to go too far. We've got a bit of mix left over, so we're just going to probably use it up and get to about here, a course and a half, but it just gets us set up for the morning so we can get a straight run on it. I've got to point this up now. Then this is going to have to be pointed up, and then if we can, we've got time, we can break this front out, but it's not a necessity. Like I say, it's already about 3 o'clock now, so we don't want to push it too far and get to a point. We need to get to a point where we can tidy up and finish for the day. So yeah, all in all, not a bad day. Like I say, and I've said it a million times, this messes with my OCD at this stage where it's a mess, but yeah, it's the way it goes sometimes. We don't work on big building sites where there's plenty of space. It gets a bit, can get a bit snug sometimes, so rock and roll. Okay, so we managed to get 2 courses in time. Ryan's just finishing pointing up, bit of brickwork. That needs a bit more pointing, maybe a little brush off. Yeah, so tomorrow our plan is get this wall finished, get this brickwork in and finished, get this stone knocked about, tidy. Having this dog at work is a ball ache. Will you get off there, you? Oi! Come on! Pain in the bum you are. Oi! Oi! What are you doing? Stupidest dog. What are you doing? Oh, don't start. Anyway, we're off home. See you guys in the morning. Good morning everybody, it is Wednesday morning and we are off to a, what do you say, fast start I suppose. Arrived at site, got Johnny's have just arrived already, we're unloading, got some more blocks to get on with this block wall, a bit more building sands just to make things a little bit easier. So today's jobs realistically are complete this wall, first job, this block wall. Get this stone all knocked about, get us a gradient, and then probably finish this brickwork up here. Tomorrow will be finishing the steps, membraning and gravelling really. So there's a chance we can get done for Friday. It just depends on deliveries and weather and so on and so forth. But things I feel a bit more positive today than I was yesterday. So I had a bit of a cold, I didn't want to moan. But I battled through anafolds there. Had a little cold dinner.
Been moaning like a woman all day.
Oh, we can't say that. You can't say that, mate. Moaning like a person.
A woman.
Woman. Did you hear that? Moaning like a woman. Women, female subscribers, let Connell know in the comments what you think about that. I want to know what the women will watch this think about Connell's little sexist attitude. Bit of unconscious bias.
They love it.
They love it. You love it apparently. Yeah, so anyway, we shall crack on with the job. I don't even know if I want to time lapse it. I'll stick a little time lapse in. You kind of got to, ain't ya? And then we'll do a few more videos of the wall going up. Brickies out there, don't judge. We're not bricklayers. It's a bit of block work, so yeah, we try as best. No, it's done. It's good. It's well. It's level and it's plumb and it's jointed and it's clean. But I dare say there'll be some bricklayers on here and go, huh, look at that block work. Look how amazing I could do it. But yeah, such is life. We'll just block you. Cool, anyway, let's crack on. So we've been out, me and Chris have made makeshift neck warmers today. Well, we tried to buy one, but we couldn't. They had some cheap $2.99 woolly hats, so we cut the top off. But it's working. Yeah, so we're about a course and a half up now. It's looking really good. We've got to point it up, obviously, give it a wash down tomorrow. We're getting there, but it's cleared the space now to finally get this bloody stone moved. So that's the next little job now, is getting this stone knocked about into here. We can start getting the level sorted. Can't we, Foldsy?
You can indeed.
We can. See, Chris is just gently tickling the stone into the voids. I'm gonna fill this area here. Look at this weird pipe here, really old building this lot. Mapley Park in Nottingham. Yeah, we think it was an old sort of soak-away drain pipe or something. Must have come from up here before this conservatory or whatever this is, porch was built. So yeah, we're gonna cut this off, and we've spoke to the customer about maybe in the future building like a box planter here. And put some flowers and stuff in it to hide it, because the brickwork's abysmal, look. It's in a bit of a bad state. So yeah, we'll get all this garden cleared tomorrow. Wait till you see it finished, it's going to be a good one. There's only 9 ton left. There
we'll lose it.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? On a scale of 1 to 10, Connell, how cold is it today?
5.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. People make me laugh, you know, you do this for a living, like, and people who don't do this for a living are like, oh my god, it was so cold today, while I was in the office with the heating on.
Yeah, my missus does.
I know. We'll be in the house and it's 19 degrees, and my missus will be like, oh, it's freezing. I'm like, no, it's not, trust me.
Look outside, you know.
Look outside, you end up with bloody chill burns all over your face, and your nose goes bright red for the rest of your life. It's brilliant. Who knows what he's doing now? Wonder what Eddie the Egg will get done today.
It's a mystery.
Here we go, just the last bit now in this corner. Right, he's jumped on the rake over there, look. See if we can get round there. Oh, I feel a bit like Annika Rice. See Ryan will graciously push the stone around with the rake. Gets a nice level through. That's the plan, innit? Still got quite a bit of stone here though. I'm not sure we'll be able to lose all this, so we're going to have to bag it up and get rid, who knows? We shall find out.
Right guys, me and Sir Nicholas right there.
What about the dog?
Oh, and Bugsy.
So Bugs a lot.
He's a bit camera shy like me.
Yeah.
We've been sent on a little mission to get some materials.
Oh, did you just use a little bit of French?
I did.
A little bit of French
I did.
there.
What are we getting, Nick?
We are fetching membrane so we can put that down this afternoon for a delivery of gravel to go on top in the morning, and a few extra bricks as we didn't know we needed them. And we're also going to place an order for the delivery for the morning so we can get, well, I think we'll be all but wrapped up tomorrow, and I think Friday we're going to have to, I think we're going to get Dave or speak to someone from DJ Projects to come and get rid of all the rubbish and that, and we should have a nice first week back, finish early, back in the boozer.
Can you go wrong, can you?
Well, it can go wrong.
Well, yeah,
as you
can.
well know.
You'll probably see next couple of clips it go wrong.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, so we've returned with the materials we need, and the wall is all in now, bar a couple of cuts. This one's got to be notched out. There's sort of like a ridge in the brickwork, if you can see. So that's ready to go. As you guys can see,
If anyone's watching,
it's starting to look like a driveway.
send us a new trowel, look.
Look at Chris's trowel, look. Look. He's put sticky tape on the handle so we don't leave fingerprints on it for when he murders people with it. Look. Look at that. Finger beauty. So again, if any bricklayers are watching, have your little say.
No, send us one.
I polish mine with my bum cheeks when I get home.
One through.
Eh?
Send us one.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
Trowel.
Any, yeah, we need to, yeah, what we actually need, we need a sponsor. It's about time, we're established now, we need a sponsor. You can send us some tools and we'll put your company, marketing, and we'll put your company name on and we'll advertise you. We'll do a little advert for you on the beginning of our videos. That's what we need. Need some sponsors. So if anyone's interested, drop us an email or comment and we'll get back to you. This isn't a good sign. I've just found my denture on the floor, so I don't know where the other one is. We're gonna wash that, look. And you know you're a real man. Ugh. So we've got our last cut now going in on the wall. Ryan's been given the poison chalice, so he's on the last But it's nice to see you actually using a level. Can you actually see the bubble?
I can, for once. Makes
Have
a
a look.
change. Look at that, look.
Look at that level, boys and girls.
First time we've seen that in about 2 years.
Look at that level.
And that's it.
Rumour has it, that was King Poseidon's level that he used to build Atlantis. That's why it's got a bit of, you'd think that was gobbo stuck to it, but it's not. It's actually like sedimental rock from all the volcanic activity around the time of Atlantis. You can tell I've been watching fucking Netflix, can't you? Christopher's happily doing brickwork. He's in his element when he's doing brickwork, Chris. He's
I've aged about 40 years.
He's aged 40 years. And if anyone has noticed, he's got a permanent scab on his nose.
Off this trowel, I probably haven't mentioned how bad it is, but send me one. I'd be very grateful.
He's been...
Town, obviously, I want to shut.
Well, he's been telling us that he accidentally hit himself on the nose with a shoddy trowel, but we think it was wrestling naked with Eddie the Egg off Instagram. Big Eddie the Egg.
It was actually
Hey, you know what Eddie the Egg would say? What would he say?
Shit!
This is shit. This is shit, guys. This is shit. Don't eat quavers. You're shit.
Oh, I love quavers.
I love quavers.
Snaps.
Yay, we all know Eddie the Egg. Eddie the Egg's had a bag of quavers on there.
Snaps.
He's 100% Anamakis.
Alright, here's one for you then. On his thing, he's always like, oh, yeah, it's shit, I don't eat that, I don't eat this. And then he was like, guys, my gut health is not good over there.
Why, is he fucking French?
It's French.
Hey!
Alright then, I'll do his proper one.
No,
tonight.
don't. Please don't attempt to do his accent. We'll be banned instantly. No.
This is Africa. It's from Africa. Is it no? Uganda.
I'm sure you'll shoot.
I don't know. Anyway, he says what?
It says all that stuff, doesn't it?
That you don't eat this, you don't.
I'm doing a fast. I'm doing a 72-hour fast because over Christmas I was eating jam roly-polies and drinking wine.
Is that what he said?
Yeah, boy.
I don't blame him though, to be
Ooh.
fair. Jam road is all bad boy. Or something with jam. Jam somewhere.
What have you got to say to Eddie the Egg? This is what?
Bet you.
After you had a jam roly-poly, this is what?
Shit.
Shit. It's not fucking South African.
I'm having to know.
I think we should all keep our little accents, our little impressions to ourselves before we get in bother. Anyway, moving on. Finishing this step up now. Knocking some stone about, getting the membrane down. Things are rocking and rolling. It's 2024. Here we go.